Beautiful day, Patriots. How are you? I'm just going to start off real quick right now to let you all know how excited I am to see your faces and your comments and your support and your excitement and the people that are showing up and doing these amazing things by leaving comments. It's I'm so happy and excited to see you. Each and every single one of you. Uh, One of the things that I've got going on in this next 88 days is that I'm sending out letters to everybody that I've had contact with the past few years. So I will be giving and sending out letters. Jen, you're the your was excuse me. Yours was like on the top of the list, and then it just got piled and piled, and then it got on the bottom. I can't believe I don't understand how yours got on the bottom. Jen, you're on top right now. That will be today. I'll send out and write you a letter today, Jen. And everybody else, I don't want to say anyone else's name because I'll leave people out. It's absolutely beyond words on how exciting it is to see your guys' face and names here. It's Well, I have no words or too many words. So let's get into day 3 of the 88 steps. And day 1, we were getting things ready, talking about what is the things that I want to take care in my life, like the procrastination, and then some of the things along the way, and what was maybe the cause of it. And it was, just entertaining myself too much on YouTube instead of taking care of business, right? I'm an artist, I'm my own boss, so I have to be a boss to myself. Who else is going to tell me what to do if I don't do it myself? If I'm employed by myself, I must then discipline myself. And a lot of us don't have jobs right now, so this is what I'm talking about. You must tell yourself what to do. So what I want to do is get a piece of property to help others. Correct? Okay. So now day 2 and now day 3. Now yesterday we're going to talk about on day 3, why are we doing the 88 steps? Because we have to tell ourselves to do it. Now, what was the intentions of doing it? Why am I even doing it? Because I have a goal, just like you do. You have a goal. You've written it down on a piece of paper of what you would like to do. Now, these things in these columns over here, we look at them, we understand them, and they're the reality. But if we keep writing this down every single day, then that's all we're going to focus on. Because what we really want to focus on is the end goal. And how we're going to get there is where we're going to focus on to see the big picture. Correct? Now, yesterday, I was able to do and start my day off by organizing my workshop and getting all the cluster and everything in its proper places. New shelves, new drawers, all that type of stuff. Every tool has a place, that kind of thing. Now, I only got to spend a couple hours doing that before an opportunity came up that allowed me to go out with a field trip for the kids around here. And we all went out and just went hiking and exploring, and we all had a great time. A lot of us. And so we walked around and just enjoyed ourselves immensely. Then we went out and got something to eat. And by the time I got back, it was dark. So now if I'm not fluid and if I don't have the big picture in mind, I might feel like I procrastinated and didn't do enough work around. Because when I came home, my tools were still out. I was expecting to come right back. But the big pictures are staying away from YouTube entertainment videos and procrastinating. So I went out and did exercise. I went out and saw new places. I went out and was active with people. This is part of life. This is how you socialize. What do they call it? In the business world, it's called, marketing, right? It's going out there and seeing things, getting different perspectives. So now day 3, what am I going to do? I've got my goal of getting my stuff together so that this piece of property is able to be purchased, bought, with no other hang-ups over here. Now, I'm not talking about personal problems, financial problems, other issues. Like if your car is broken and it needs new things, that's in a whole separate category. I can't always fix every single problem before I go after my goal. Okay, don't get those things confused either. Okay, now I want to clean up my workshop. Now, does that mean I have to have a professional workshop with, tile floors and exhaust fans and, the most expensive tools in it before I can then go do this? No. It's what I have and what I've got. I'm using only the materials that I have around and then taking care of that, tightening up that. Okay? And that is to keep me away from the procrastination of watching the entertainment. So that I've got a new frame of mind. Instead of sitting in a chair, I'm already proactive, which makes all these things happen easier. I've got more blood flowing because of the exercise to my brain, which is not happening when I'm sitting in a chair, right? Just doing nothing but studies. So you got to keep yourself focused on what you're doing because this column here is going to constantly change. Now, how many days do I sit there and keep saying, I'm doing all this to keep away from YouTube kitty cat videos? Do I do that for 88 days? Because after a couple more days, especially after today, I'm already starting to see how it's breaking free. That if I go after just a couple more days, that isn't even going to be a lure anymore to go see there. Okay, here's the other addiction of the kitty cat video. Here's the example. News. I go to YouTube for all kinds of different things because you can get a lot of breaking information and news from YouTube. But what good does a bunch of breaking news do a human being? So I'm one of the first ones to know what happened today, but I couldn't tell you what happened 5 days ago, nor anyone else. So who cares about breaking news? It's irrelevant. What we want to do is change our lives. We want to break free of our lives, break free of breaking news, information. All that is what keeps us landlocked. It's their information. It's their breaking news. We're breaking free so that we can go out and help others. Correct? So keep yourself focused on your task. If you're going to go ahead and go outside and garden, you realize it's a long time thing so that you can see beautiful flowers later, but also so that you get your hands dirty in the dirt, a daily thing. It's a spot that keeps you meditated. The garden's a great spot because you go to the exact same spot and meditate every single day. That's why, so yesterday, instead of saying I didn't get anything done, it allowed me to go ahead and do my task at home of copying the Bible down. And this is the same thing as the garden. I know this will take a long time. So I get to go to the same place. I can take this anywhere. I can take it to my desk. I could take it to a park bench. I can do anywhere with this, right? But it's the same place that keeps my mind focused on a task at the same time every time. So God bless you, Patriots. Today's day 3 of step 88. Again, thank you. Every single one of you are so special. There is no favorites and there is no hate. God bless you. God bless me. God bless America.